Hey everybody, happy Tuesday evening. Squeezing in a quick garden update. I'm waiting for a guy to come to the house to check about waterproofing, which is very exciting. So let's motor through the garden update real quick. We're on the side of the house now. Okay, going through the tomatoes along the side. Big addition, we have cages. So the cage match is set. We have 4 plants. There's 1. There's a hose and 2. 3, and dying hosta, and 4. So they're starting to climb up. We see we have some little buds. These should be regular tomatoes. So we eagerly await those. The garden update for the box. Some cool stuff. There is the box we love with an extra cage to kind of handle this offshoot. Hey Brian. Yes, this is rigged and doesn't look great. But we see, again, we still have some of those dark, kind of reddish, purplish tomatoes. Yes, Todd, there will be some greenery for the decathlon. This might be a weed. We'll give it to Matthew and see if he eats it. There are some tomatoes down there. These little paper lantern ones are the tomatillos. What's kind of cool on some of them, as I feel around, if you feel in it gently, you can feel the tomato or the tomatillo growing inside. These beans are pretty much dead, so Todd, you can have those. We have beets. Those are my money beets. Some lettuce, kale, 2 jalapenos to keep it spicy. Cucumbers are kind of like pickles. Those are growing. And there's a zucchini on the way that might be ready for the decathlon. Yes, I know we have bacon, beef, and everything else. There's another tomato plant. The herbs, that's the basil, yellow, thirsty. And then we have cilantro for Emma. And then this one here is basil. And then what else? So we have the little Roma tomatoes near to the ground. Those are growing. I'm not growing tacitos. Then what else? We'll walk quickly to the back, and Todd and Scott, if ever he watches, you can comment on the height of the weeds. These should be good for croquet, about knee length. I didn't get to cut the grass yet tonight, so that might be a tomorrow problem. These flowers are just for the decathlon. These spiky things, I think, are flowers, but they could be a penalty, and the bumblebees are just extra. This was a tomato plant I annexed to the back, kind of getting a little red. Hey Charlotte. Rose bush, kind of dying and getting overtaken by weeds. Tomatillos, these were the 2 that didn't have the special soil. Not growing nearly as well as the other ones, but nonetheless still growing. And last but not least, roses. So the rose bush, this one does pretty well. So if you get nice and close, you can smell them. Roses. So that is the rapid fire garden update. Now I wait for the waterproofing man to come tell me about my basement. So get excited. Have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, everyone. Whether it's Netflix or starting your own garden or going to a farmer's market. Take care, everybody. Talk soon.